Welcome to Helping Your Behavioral Challenging Child. My name is Tammy and I'm from Living Healthy for You, and I'm here to share with you some natural ways that you can help your child with any of their behavioral challenging issues that they have. And I just want, my goal and my mission in life right now is to just share natural remedies and products that you can do at home to help in all different areas. And every week I do a live class, and this week happens to be this particular topic. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I'm going to start. I know everybody's short on time. I appreciate you taking the time out to listen to me, and I hope this is very helpful for you. So I try to make it around 20 or so minutes so you can get back to your evening. So I'm going to share my screen and get right started with my class. Okay, so like I said, this week's class is on helping your behavioral challenging child. So let's ask yourself any of these questions. Does your child suffer from any of these symptoms? Being angry or losing one's temper, arguing with adults or refusing to comply with adults' rules or requests, resentful or spiteful, deliberately annoying others or becoming annoyed with others, blaming other people for one's own mistakes or misbehavior, having temper tantrums, trouble focusing, trouble with schoolwork or having meltdowns, hard time communicating, trouble with social interactions. Does any of this sound like one or more of your children? Behavioral issues and mental illness in children is increasing at an alarming speed. More and more children end up on mood and behavior controlling medications, which often come with a slew of side effects. However, these medications often serve as band-aids and don't fix the root causes. This raises the question, what are the core reasons for many of the behavioral issues and mental illness in our children today? And how can parents help their children overcome these issues without medications? So here's some things you can do for preventative. One is forgo food coloring and preservatives. And I know firsthand a few kids that if they have like red dye, for instance, they just go really strict. I mean, they're not cooperative. They're bouncing off the wall. They're just unmanageable. So just from something simple as food coloring, because some of them may increase hyperactive behavior in children. It may help manage symptoms such as difficulty paying attention, organizational problems, forgetfulness, and frequently interrupting. Avoid potential allergens. Sometimes an allergy can make the child misbehave because they don't know what's going on. And a couple ways, you can go to an allergy doctor and have them allergy tested, or you can try to do an elimination diet at home and test for yourself. Now, this does take a little patience and a little, some time, but you can start out with the best thing to do is start out with one food. Pick dairy, chocolate, nuts, preservatives, gluten, anything with BHT or BHA in it, and then take it away for a week. And then notice the behavior, pay attention to how that week goes. Then give it back to them after 2 or 3 days. Give it back to them after a week. And then in 2 or 3 days, see if there's a difference. And if it's a behavior, if it's an allergen, then you'll know for sure whether that food is part of their behavior issues. If not, then you can cross that one off your list and go to the next one. Spending time outdoors. There is still evidence that spending even 20 minutes outside can benefit them from improving their concentration, and get them away from the electronics. Today's world, so many kids are doing this with their phone, and that's not healthy for them, and it's not teaching them anything, and it's really doing a number on their brain. So give them limited time with the electronics and get them outside more. Use their imagination. Get the fresh air and the exercise they need. Supplements may help. You can try zinc, L-carnitine, vitamin B6, and magnesium. You can check with your provider before starting anything. If they're already on medications, make sure you check with the provider before starting anything new. You can avoid certain foods. For some kids, I know that sugar, gluten, dairy, food coloring and dyes, which we just talked about, caffeine, MSG, artificial sweeteners, and soy can be a huge trigger for any behavioral issues. But the easiest way to do it is try one thing at a time, because that way you'll know if that is or is not the culprit to the behavior of your child. And some 5 natural ways to help a child with behavior issues. Here's another resource. Some of it's the same as the other one, but encourage more sleep and Ensuring that they get enough quality sleep each night can go a long way in combating restless mind and body. Research has shown that even 30 minutes to 1 hour more a night can do a lot of good. Ensure a balanced diet. Cutting down on processed foods and sugar improves overall health and mental sharpness. Adding in healthy foods like fruits and vegetables and nuts and grains and some healthy stuff versus all that sugary, snacky, processed, high fructose syrup, all that stuff is not healthy for anything. Promote more physical activity. Studies suggest that as little as 30 minutes of physical activity can help a child to feel calmer and more focused. Try doing it as a family. Get your kids involved and go out and do things together. If they see you're involved, they're more apt to be involved. Go for a walk, go to the gym, go for a swim. Find something that you all like. If you find something you like, you're going to stick with it more. Seek the help of a behavioral therapist. Especially beneficial for younger children. Behavioral therapy can address specific issues that a child is facing. It may also prevent other issues from ever developing. Try music therapy. Encouraging your child to learn an instrument can help with their behavior. Music is structured, so learning to understand it is a great way to improve organizational skills. And on the same line, try a sport or an after-school activity. Get their mind going and teach them to do teamwork and cooperative, and find something that they like that they can do, because there's all kinds of options after school activities that they can do. Now, the question is, can using therapeutic essential oils help? As I've been researching and studying, the positive effect of using essential oils for various symptoms can be astounding. Due to the fact that certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils work in the cellular level, it has a great chance of making a difference for the child, parent, and teacher. Most of the medications that doctors put children on have short and long-term side effects. Most providers don't know, and they weren't trained to give you anything else but a prescription. So a lot of them can't help you. So I'm here to show you that there are natural alternatives that can be used in place of or with medications. But like I said, before trying anything, contact your pharmacy or your provider if your child's already taking medication. So how do essential oils work, you ask? When you open a bottle of pure, unadulterated essential oil, your senses are instantly filled with its potent aroma, even from a distance. What your nose detects are the natural occurring elements of the essential oil. Every essential oil varied in its natural makeup, so aromas and benefits are also unique. For example, lavender oil includes elements that make it effective for soothing skin irritations and promoting a restful environment for sleep. Meanwhile, when taken internally, an essential oil like frankincense can support your immune, nervous, and digestive system. Now, as you can see in this diagram here, there's several ways you can take the frankincense. You can mix 3 to 5 drops in a cup of Epsom salt and dissolve it in a warm bath water. Massage 3 drops with 10 drops of fractionated coconut oil onto worn out muscles. And actually, this would be good to try before you go for a workout. That way, your muscles will relax as you're working out, or you can do it after, whichever you prefer. Take 2 drops with a spoonful of honey for everyday health. Or diffuse 5 to 6 drops in a diffuser to maintain the health of the whole family. I put a drop on the back of my neck twice a day, and that helps with brain health. Frankincense is really good for brain health. So a couple testimonies of how essential oils work on children. I know of a young 3-year-old boy was having trouble speaking and have temper tantrums when they didn't get their way. The parents used an essential oil cellular blend twice a day, and its outburst lessened and the speaking got clearer. And then there was a young 4-year-old girl who was having meltdowns every time she was told no. She'd have a total meltdown, stomp her feet, cry, have a fit. She was giving her parents a hard time and was also not speaking clearly. Her mother started her on the cellular blend twice a day and started working with her behavior. After a few days, she noticed a difference. She was more cooperative and she started speaking clearer. Now, essential oils work just like medications. You need to be consistent with it, and you need to keep with it, because the more it's in your system, the more it's in your body, the better it's going to be. So if you were to be given a medication for this behavior for your child, the doctor wouldn't tell you to take it. Oh, just take it whenever. They say take it once, twice, whatever, every single day to get that in your system. And essential oils work the exact same way. You need to start it, and you need to be consistent and use it every day, whether it's once, twice, 3 times, whatever you choose to do. Now, I talked about Cellular Essential Oil Blend and the two examples. Now, what is it? It is called DDR Prime, that it helps to repair the cells on your cellular level, and these therapeutic essential oils are able to get through the cell walls and into the cells. And this particular oil comes in an oil form, and it comes in a capsule. So it depends on the age of the child and how you want to use it. But it has frankincense in it, wild orange, leucistia, thyme, clove, summer savory, nunulia, and lemongrass in it. So this has a lot of great cell producing, cell protection essential oils in it, and it's a really super good blend to use. And all these tips also can be used for adults, because there are a lot of adults that have some issues too. Now, what are some other essential oils you can use? Bergamot helps create a feeling of joy, freshness, and energy. Plus, it's uplifting, can help with sleep and reduce anxiousness. Peppermint is soothing, relaxing, and calming. Vetiver improves focus and calming, improves concentration, being distracted and impatient. As you can see, some of these duplicate themselves. There's a lot of ones that help relax and help calm, so you don't have to use them all. This is just a few of them, and you just pick one or two that you like the smell of. Cedarwood improves focusing and calming. Frankincense helps you stay focused and helps boost the immune system. Sandalwood is relaxing and calming. Lavender, we all know lavender, has a calming effect and can help improve sleep quality as well as reduce anxiety. Ylang ylang has a positive effect on the human emotions and increase the blood flow to certain parts of the body. Now, these oils have significant evidence through testimony that indicate that they can reduce challenging behaviors in children that deal with anger, anxiety, attention deficit, hyperactivity, sensory overload, sleep issues, and meltdowns. Now, all you got to do is Google it, and you'll find all kinds of information on it. Now, with Doterra, they offer a kids kit. Now, this is a little bit off the subject, but kind of on the subject. But if you're looking for something that's already pre-made that you just want to have on hand that you want to use really quick, these come individually and they come as a kit, and they're really handy to have. I mean, you can use them for adults, but they're diluted enough so they're safe for kids. So they have 7 different ones in this kit. But you can also buy them individually, like I said. Calmer is a restful blend. It helps your child relax and promote sleep. Tamer is a digestive blend, so it helps with motion sickness and stomach upset when it's inhaled or applied topically. So like I said, it's a roll-on bottle. It's already pre-diluted, so all you gotta do is use it. Thinker is a great focus blend, so it helps prevent mental distraction and reduce feelings of mental stress and fatigue. So how you can use these, the best way would be like Thinker. You want your kid focused every day, put a little bit on behind their neck or on the back of their shirt or their dress or whatever, or on their socks or something, and then let them smell that all day. And then after they come home from school, just before they start doing their homework, put another dose on there. This is a really easy, quick, simple way to use these oils. Brave. It's called the Courage Blend. It helps manage stress and feelings of anxiousness. So if your child is worried about the day, or they are stressed about a test, or if they're anxious, or if they're dealing with a difficult teacher or a difficult student, then put this on them and let them stick it in their pocket, and they can put it on during the day if they need a little bit of encouragement. Stronger is a protective blend. This is a great way to help boost the immune system and soothe the feelings on the skin during times of distress. So if you feel you want to protect your child from getting all those germs that are around, because when you go back to school, those lovely germs just keep circling and circling. So Stronger is a great way to put them on in the morning and put it on in the evening, and build their child's immune system along with the proper sleep and the eating and the rest and the exercise and the less electronics. All this stuff works together as a bundle. So the more of this you do, the better you're going to feel. And Rescuer is a soothing blend, reduces feelings of tension in the neck and shoulders. So if your child has a headache or a neck ache or feeling really tight and whatever, put that a little bit on them and give them just a little bit of massage and kind of relax them a little bit. Steady is a grounding blend, helps balance mood and soothe upset feelings when emotions seem close to the surface. So these are all great blends that are already pre-made for you, that are just quick and easy to grab them and just use them. So you ask, those of you who are new to essential oils, how can you use these essential oils? There are 3 ways that you use essential oils. Aromatically, and this includes any application method that helps you experience the aroma of the oil. And some of the examples are diffusing it in an essential oil diffuser. I use mine every night just before I go to bed. I put my diffuser on and I get my room nice and calmed and relaxed, so I have a nice, good, bright night's rest. My favorite blend is Vetiver and Serenity. It just puts me right out. You can apply a drop to your hands and rub it together and inhale it. Do some deep breathing with that. You can wear it as a personal fragrance. You can put it in a little roll-on, make your favorite blend, put it a carrier oil in it, and put a little roll-on bottle and just carry it around like a perfume. Topically, just like it says, you put it topically on the skin, it absorbs into the skin good. So when you apply it with a carrier oil, that's going to absorb better in the skin and it's going to work better for you. So you can use it as a massage. You can rub it into targeted areas and rub it in. You can add it to a lotion. If you have a lotion already made that is unscented, you can add a few drops of your essential oil to a lotion or moisturizer. Those are all great ways to do topically. Internally, can also can allow the oil to be transported throughout the body, but make sure before you take any essential oils internally that it is safe, that particular brand you are using is safe for internal use, because some brands, and I'll explain to you in a minute, cannot be taken internally because of the brand, not because of the oil itself. So how do you take it internally? You add it to a glass of water, or like I do, I add 2 or 3 drops to my smoothie in the morning. You can put it in a veggie cap, which I do my daily supplement. Every morning I'll make myself a daily veggie cap, and I'll just pick 4 or 5 different ones and stick it in there, depending on what I feel like or what I need for the day. Or if you feel brave, some of these are pretty strong, you can put a drop underneath your tongue. So 3 things you need to be aware of when purchasing essential oils. Number 1, synthetic versus natural essential oils. Synthetic is reconstructions of essential oils used synthetically, reproduced chemicals, usually petroleum-based. Natural is derived from a real plant. So synthetic, look at it this way. Synthetic is man-made, natural is God-made. So that's number 1. Number 2, natural versus 100% pure. Natural. Many companies that produce natural essential oils in order to keep the price low often include chemical dilutants, alcohol or other fillers, or mix cheaper oils with more expensive ones. So that's why you look at different essential oil brands, you're going to find, let's say, peppermint. You're going to find one brand that charges $5 and another brand that charges $20. Well, because the $20 brand is going to be more pure than the $5 brand, because the $5 brand is going to add in either some kind of alcohol, filler, water, chemicals, synthetics to make it last longer so they can charge cheaper. So if depending on what your purpose is, if you're really looking out for your health and you want pure, beneficial essential oils, you want to stay away from those cheaper oils because you don't want all that stuff in your body and in your oils. And then 100% pure. Many of these oils do not derive from the plants grown in their own natural habitat, but from artificially created plant fields. Now you might ask what that means. And I'm going to use an example, and like I do every week, I go over this for those that are new to essential oils. You take lavender. You go wherever lavender is automatically grown on its own. It just comes up every year, and you have a big open hundreds and hundreds of acres of fields of lavender. And so we go to produce and that lavender plant. Or some companies will take and plant the lavender, like say some state here in the United States, they'll take 100 acres and plant lavender plants in the field. That doesn't come up naturally, and that's not as good. You're not going to get quality oil from something that's pre-planted from man versus grown from where God intended it to grow, grown in its own natural habitat. That's the best result you're going to get for oils, is that from that plant. So certified pure therapeutic grade. This standard requires precise care and effort to protect what nature has created, which correlated directly with the health enhancing benefits you expect from essential oils. So what makes them therapeutic? Only this level of quality can ensure the correct composition of the active natural compounds that give the essential oils the therapeutic properties. Now, what to look for when buying essential oils. Pure essential oils have an incredible potential to soothe, support, and revive you and your loved ones in a completely natural way. If you want the best essential oils, find out if the company you plan to buy from takes the following precautions to ensure the quality of their oils. Sustainable and responsible sourcing. Where do the oils come from? Like I just mentioned. Extensive and thorough testing. Do they test their oils for alteration and contamination? That is important to me. Clear and accessible safety and usage information. Do they show their customers how to use the oil safely? Are they educating you and giving you all kinds of information so you do this safely? Because there is safety precautions you need to know and take when using essential oils. Transparency. Do they use third-party testing? Do they make test results public? That's very important. You want a company that's open and honest and shows you everything that they're doing. So if you would like more information on these therapeutic essential oils and where you can purchase them, I'm going to put a link in the bottom after I get done with this. That can go right to my webpage. You can put your name and address in there, email address, and you can also send me a question. You can DM me your email address, and I can be happy to reach out to you that way. My goal is to share what these essential oils can do because it's made a huge difference in my life and my family's over the last 3.5 years. I can give you several testimonies from myself of what they've done for me. You can watch some of my previous videos on my YouTube channel. I know personal testimonies from other people that these really do work, but you have to know the brand of essential oils that you are dealing with to get the best beneficial results. So like I said, I'm here. It's free. I want to share with you. I want to answer your questions. I want to help you get started. If you're looking for ways to help your child become right and you're interested in some of the essential oils, please reach out to me. Let me know. I would be more than happy to share what I can and answer what questions. And if I can't, I will direct you. I will help you. I will find an answer for you because Doterra is full of support, questions, answers. They have unlimited information out there about their oils and what it can do. So I want to thank you for joining me in my class. Here's my contact information. You can reach me here on my page. You can on my webpage, my Instagram, and my YouTube channel, which is the quickest, easiest way to see all my previous videos. If you're interested in any other topic to see what I'm about, or message me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. And there. And so, like, again, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope it's informational for you. Reach out to me with any questions. Preferably message me because sometimes I don't always see the questions. If you just comment below, I will try to review it. But if a few days have gone by and somebody comments on it, it doesn't alert me to that there's a comment, so I might miss it. So please DM me or go to my webpage that I'll put below in the comments below for you to be able to actually, I think I'm going to post it right now. So that way, it's posting right now. There you go. livinghealthyforyou.com is my webpage, and that's one of the easiest way, quickest way to reach me. You can put your name and your email address at the top, or if you have a question or comment, go to the bottom of the page and you have a spot you can ask a question or make a comment. But I'm more than happy to help you. I'm more than answering questions. No cost, no commitment, no nothing. I just want to share what these oils have done and share what they can do for you. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks again for sharing and coming with me and joining my journey in my class. And if you're watching on YouTube channel, please share, like my video, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you very much. Have a great night, everybody.